Hello, hello, hello. It's been a minute since I've been live, so I figured I would come live and say hi to everybody. See how everybody is doing today. I'll wait here for a few minutes and see if anybody comes in. Hope everyone's having a good day today. It's been a hot minute before I got sick, before I've been live, so figured I'd come on and say hi, let everybody know I'm still alive here. Doubt I'm going to get a whole lot of people in here right now, though. I know other people are live, and I said I know I haven't been live for a while, so we shall see. Hi, Tupac. Hi, Leah. How you guys doing? Well, I didn't have any nurses or physical occupational therapy here right now, so I thought while I had a free minute, I'd come on and say hi to everybody and see how everybody's doing. I know Mark's live, so a lot of people are probably over there, but what the heck? I'll come on for a few and say hi. Let everybody know I'm still alive. Hi, Brian. How are you? I sent Lisa and them the link. I don't know if any of them are free or not. Let them know that I did come live for a few. Said I didn't have my home health nurse or physical occupational therapy here today, so. Oh, that's fine, Leah. So I had a free moment. I thought, well, I'll pop on and say hi to everybody. Let everybody know I'm still alive over here on this end. My dog pulled my cell phone down, broke my charging port, so I have to wait till tomorrow to get my replacement phone. And then I don't know why I didn't think to pull my laptop out. I've been going crazy because I haven't been able to talk to nobody. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Get online. You got your laptop. Go online with your laptop. I got to message Lisa and Tara and Kimberly and Rachel and all of them. Let them know I was still alive over here. Hi, Lisa. How you doing, sweetie? I sent the thing to our group chat on Twitter because that's about the only way I can get a hold of you right now from here because I don't have my phone. I didn't know if you were busy with the babies or anything, so I just sent it to our group chat. I've been going crazy the last 2 days without my phone. I thought everybody probably thinks I'm mad at them, and I sat in here and I thought, Shauna, first I was going to make a video. Then I was like, no, wait a minute. Just go on Twitter and let them all know you're still alive. What happened? So that's what I did earlier, Lisa. Oh, that's fine, Leah. Thank you, though. Hi, Steve. How are you? God, I can't wait till Friday to get my replacement phone. It's supposed to be on Friday. Belle got caught up in my charging cord, and when she did, she pulled my cell phone off, and when it did, it bent the charging port in my phone. So it won't charge. I've been going crazy because I didn't know how to get a hold of nobody. Like I said, I was sitting here earlier, I'm like, Shauna, get on your laptop. Uh-oh, you guys got a bet going. I don't know why I didn't think about it before now to get on my laptop. So I'm like, Lisa and them probably all think I'm mad at them or I'm ignoring them, and really I wasn't. I just didn't. Well, I thought I had no way to contact them. Like I said, I was sitting here earlier. I'm like, Shauna, get on your laptop. Duh. Oh, everything's in my cell phone. My cell phone's like my lifeline. I have everything in that thing. One good thing about it, though, all I gotta do is put in my Google information. When I get the new phone, everything will transfer over. Uh-oh, no more Twitter. Oh boy. You sure you can last 2 hours, Lisa? You know all how you like your Twitter twata. Well, I can occupy some of the time because you're live in here. Well, I'm live, you're in here. This bird made a nest in the tree right outside my window, and that's all I've heard all day is that bird out there. Right, right. Driving me crazy. Hi, Lady Gemini. I'm getting better, sweetie. I'm doing a lot better than what I was when I first came home. Even my nurses and my physical and occupational therapy can't believe how much I've came in such a short time, but I still got a lot of work to do. Uh-oh, Steve's trying to troll ya. Oh no. Have you told him you can't troll? Lisa don't know how to change her name. I could if I wanted to, but I don't. Because if I got something to say, I want people to know I'm saying it. I don't want some troll account saying it for me. Lady Gemini, when I first came home, I couldn't walk or nothing on my own, which I still got to use my rollator when I walk, but I'm getting a lot better than I was. I figured, well, I didn't have physical or occupational therapy or my home health nurse in here. Had a free time here for a little bit. Come on, say hey to everybody. I got chicken and dumplings on in there for dinner tonight. And the only reason I have my home phone is because it came with the package with the TV and internet to make it cheaper. I know when I called my dad from it, he's like, "Did you get a new number?" I'm like, "No, Dad, this is my home number." So I use my cell phone for everything. Oh, wow, Brian. Well, I walked Dylan through the recipe that my mama taught me when I was little on how to do chicken and dumplings. I had him do it for me. I just supervised. And he loves to cook. I've taught him a lot of the recipes that I have for mom. Because I always tweak stuff a little bit. It's me or her neither one measure anything. I just know you put a little bit of this, put a little bit of that. I never learned to measure. It's okay, Lisa. I don't want you to lose. Like I said, I didn't expect I'd get a lot of people in here anyways. I just came on for a few to let everybody know I was still alive over here. Gonna come on and say hi to everybody. Make sure everybody's still doing good. Oh, cause see, Lisa, I don't have my cell phone, so I can't send the StreamYard's link to your phone. Cause I did share it out in the group chat on Twitter, but you can't get on Twitter. Okay, I just pulled a Lisa. I booted myself. Hi, Courtney. Welcome. Now, when it comes to bets, Steve, Lisa's pretty good about being able to do stuff. I mean, come on, the girl ate live worms for a bet one time on live. She might have you there. I'm not feeling too bad today, Courtney. I didn't have the nurses or physical occupational therapy here, so figure while I had some free time, I come on, say hi, let everybody know I'm still alive over here. My dog got caught up in my phone and cord and bent my charger port, so I can't get my replacement till Friday. And I was going crazy, and then I don't know what made me think of it, but earlier I was like, Shauna, get on your laptop. So I did, and I got on, messaged everybody. Hi, Barbara. I'm going crazy without my cell phone, though. Everything's in my cell phone. But luckily, when I get the new phone, all I got to do is go in and download my Gmail because I've got everything backed up, numbers and everything, so I don't lose anything. I'll have everything. Thank God. And I hardly ever use my home phone. Like I said earlier, Lisa, I put the home number in our group chat on Twitter. If you need me, you can always reach me on that. Usually, doctor's offices or spam calls is about all I ever get on my home phone because I never use it. Even like I said earlier, I called my dad from it. He's like, "Did you get a new cell phone number?" I'm like, "No, Dad, this is the home number. I never use it." Bell got caught up my charge cord. When she did that, she pulled my phone off, bent my charger port in my phone, so now I can't even charge it. It won't charge at all. Thank you, Lady Gemini. I appreciate that. Have a good day, hon. I got hooked and I've watched every episode, even the new season, until they start the new one, if they renew it, of that 1,000 Pound Sisters. Well, now they have these 1,000 pound best friends. Started a new one on TLC. I watched it the other night, the first one of it. I'm not real keen on it, but I follow both of the 1,000 Pound Sisters on all social medias, and I love that show. There's some, they're just some good old girls from Kentucky, where my family's all from. Bye, lady. Have a good day at work, hon. I know. And I was so happy for Amy when she was able to have the baby, and now she's pregnant again. Yeah, she was in a coma. She's got a trach now, too. Oh, I know. Gage is so adorable. I can't wait to see the new one. She's having another boy. A good friend of mine I grew up across the street from just passed away. His name was Steven. I have a cousin named Steven, too. Oh, you're doxing him. There she goes with her duck again. I hate that when you're pissed off and you're trying to text something and look down and you're wanting to say fuck to somebody and all of a sudden it's duck. I'm like, would I really just fucking send that and it said duck? Then I have to laugh at myself and then I'm not mad no more. It's already been one of those weeks and it ain't even over with yet. Tell you what, Friday cannot come soon enough to when I can get my replacement bone. They didn't have any of them in the store, so they had to order it. Brian gets off Friday. He's got to come pick me up, and we got to go to the booth store so I can get my fucking replacement bone. And if she breaks this one, me and her gonna fight. Thanks, Leah. Hi, Carlos. There's a link if anybody wants to come up. I said I just wanted to come live and let everybody know I was still alive. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not ignoring anybody. My phone's tore up. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I did get my roll later 2 days ago because they had to order it. So when I was borrowing of my dad's, I gave back to him. So I got my own now. It's a roll later. It's basically like the walker, but it's smaller and it has a seat on it if you need to sit down or anything. And it don't take up as much room. Though I still can't walk real good by myself. I still have to have something like that. But I'm getting there. I was like this before and I came back. I can do it again. Oh boy, Lexi's making her some baked goodies. Oh boy, you'll be busy, Lexi. Oh, I know I will, Carlos. I just get mad at myself sometimes. Because I know I can do the stuff and it's like I can't do it and it pisses me off. Then I get mad. Lexi, I walked Dylan through on how to make chicken and dumplings earlier, so that's what I have on for dinner tonight. And him and Brian will be passing in the wind because about the time Dad will be here to pick Dylan up to take him to work, Brian will be coming home. Carlos, I'm not going to go troll Papa Grizz. Leave the old man alone. See, like that would be my downfall because I would want to eat it all. My stepmom, she does a lot of baking and she sells it on the Facebook marketplace. She makes some good money selling her stuff on there. And when you go into my dad's house and when she's baking like that, you can smell it all through the house. It's like, oh, I want it all. Hi, Missy. How are you doing? Nope, Steve, you can't play a player. I'm doing pretty good, Missy. I'm getting back there, hopefully. No home health nurse today, no physical and occupational therapy today. So it's a good day. Hi, Libra. There, while I had a few, I'd come on and say hi to everybody, let everybody know I'm still alive. Belle, my little doggy, pulled my phone off with the charger, broke my charger port. So I don't get my replacement phone till Friday. So when Brian gets off work Friday, he's got to come pick me up. We got to go to the booth store so I can pick up my replacement phone. It's just been a whole hot mess around here. I was going crazy because I couldn't talk to nobody. And I'm like, wait a minute, Shauna, get your laptop out. I know I haven't been on for a minute, Libra. I've been working on my health, getting back to you. I'm sitting there thinking everybody probably thinks I'm mad at them, and I'm not. They'll pull my phone off, broke my charger port, my phone. I'll get my replacement phone for Friday, and I said to him, like, Shauna, get your laptop out. They all got twisted up in my charge cord. Well, when she did, she pulled my phone off. When she did, she bent the charger port in the phone. So I took it up to the booth store, and they had to order me another new phone. Thank God I have the insurance on it. So it won't be in until Friday. So when Brian gets off work Friday, he's got to come pick me up. We got to run up to the booth store. Thank God there's one right here in town. I don't have to go too far. So I'm going crazy without my phone. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I bet you Lisa and them's trying to. Yeah, the charge port is damaged, so it won't charge or nothing. And of course, they didn't have any in store. So they had to order one. And it'll be on Friday. So as soon as Brian gets off work Friday, he's got to come pick me up. And we got to go out and pick my phone up. Oh. Him and Dylan will be passing in the wind here soon. My dad will be here to pick Dylan up, take him to work. And, well, Dad should be here by the time to pick Dylan up because he's got to take Dylan by the bank so I can go get some money out and then take him to work. And then Brian will be home. Sitting in there earlier, and I'm like, okay. I went in there for just a few minutes. I thought, well, I seen he was live. I thought, well, maybe Lisa or Kimberly or somebody be in there, and then they weren't. Well, that's cool, Carlos. And I was sitting here and I was thinking, I'm like, Shauna, get your laptop. Go on Twitter. So I went in Twitter, messaged Lisa and all of them. I'm like, guys, I'm still alive. They'll pull my phone off, break my charger cord, and I don't get my replacement till Friday. Honestly, I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not ignoring anybody. I just don't have my phone right now. I have my home phone that I never use. I was telling earlier, I called my dad from my home phone, and he answered. I'm like, Dad, it's Sean. Dylan, Dad's out there blowing. Dad's here to pick him up now. And he's like, what, you get a new phone number? I said, no, Dad, this is my home number. I never use this phone. Swear to God, that child's deaf, I think. Did you hear me? What? Papa's out there blowing for you. Oh, shit. No, Libra, I don't have a backup phone. Hey, man, I'm about to go to my grandpa's here. All right, I'll talk to you again. I said, I was sitting here earlier and I'm like, how do I get a hold of people? And I'm like, hey, Shauna, tell Matt to go on Twitter. I got my laptop out and I went on Twitter. So I figured while I had it out, I'd go live for a few and talk to everybody and see how everybody was doing. Let everybody know I'm still alive. I just don't have my phone right now. Hi, Buff Carrot. I love those pictures that you did for Lisa and Rachel. Those were awesome, those cartoon ones. Okay, thank you. I know, Libra, but I was sitting there because I have everything in my phone. I hardly have anything on my laptop. And I was sitting here and I had to try to remember my Facebook login, my Twitter login. Oh, that's fine, Buff. That's fine with me. Lord. I hate junk mail. All there was today. I just figured this would be easier, that I could just go on and tell everybody. I don't have my phone till Friday. Libra, do you have Steve Billings blocked? He said that he thinks that you have him blocked from Shine Bright Days. Lord Steve, don't remind us of those. I was a dumbass that was friends with Amy for a while too. So I started catching on she was using again, and I kept trying to tell people, and nobody believed me until it came out that she was really using again. Guess it was the nurse in me. I knew the signs to look for. Oh, that's cool, Buff Carrot. I don't know if you know Buff Carrot, but Barbara is actually my cousin. No, Libra, I never want to look back on that ever again. That woman ain't nothing but a damn train wreck waiting to happen. And we all up with the Warriors, and then I pulled away from them too because I started noticing shady shit. And then I went out on my own. I don't want to be a part of no group. I'm just me. Yeah, Barbara and I are cousins. My grandpa and her grandpa are cousins. And we didn't even realize it until she came into Lisa's. And then she asked me about my maiden name because the way my name's hyphenated, because Bates is my maiden name. And then I said my family was originally from Kentucky, and then we started talking, and then we found out, yeah, we're actually cousins. Hi, carnivorous lunar activity, Bob. I won't go back to her. I know that, Libra. Once I'm done with somebody, I'm done. Yeah, her family and my family, once we started talking, we were basically from the same little part there in Kentucky where my family's originally from and where hers is from. And we started talking, and then we found out that we were actually related. But even my dumbass, when I got married, I hyphenated my name because Dylan's last name is Bates, so I didn't want to get rid of the Bates. But hopefully next year, by all God's graces, I'll be able to get rid of the Mazzotta and just go back to the Bates. Supposedly he messaged me and said he's coming back to Ohio, and he wants to know if we can just go to the courthouse and pay the money and get divorced when he gets here. I'm like, hell yeah. I tried to have you serve papers, I don't know how many fucking times. You won't sign them. His dumbass even, well, I didn't know if maybe you would want to give your husband a second. No, I don't want to give my husband a second chance. The only thing I want is for you to sign on that dotted line so I can get rid of your fucking name. The only thing I want from you. Well, hell, well, Lisa can tell you because I called her about it. Back in the summertime, I had cops beating on my fucking door looking for him. I'm like, look, we were married maybe 3 months when he took off from here. He is not here. He had, they were looking at him for kidnapping some lady that he'd met here in Ohio. I guess he came up, picked her up, took her down there to Texas with him. Her family couldn't get a hold of her or anything. They come to my house looking for him. I'm like, he ain't here. Last I knew he was down in. He's like, do you have any way of contacting him? And at that time, his friend Tammy was the only person I knew that was on my Facebook. I said, well, I can try to get a hold of his friend Tammy. And I said, she's still friends with me on Facebook. And I got a hold of her, and then she was talking to him, and she's like, look, don't be bothering this girl since she don't have nothing to do with him. She gave him his address and phone number and everything down there in Texas. My favorite flower is probably a red rose because it reminds me of my mom. That was my mom's favorite. Every house I've ever had except this one, I've always planted rose bushes. But with my health anymore, I don't know if I could take care of them and stuff like they need to be taken care of. So I haven't planted any here. But I called Lisa after the police come knocking on my door looking for him. I had to go pick Dylan up. I'm like, you're never going to believe what just happened to me. I was telling her about it. I just had a guy in the police department here at my door knocking on my door looking for my husband. Be honest, but anybody that knows me, I mean, really, really, truly knows me, knows I collect anything Winnie the Pooh. I mean, even last year for my birthday, Lisa and Tara and all of them, they sent me these Winnie the Pooh salt and pepper shakers. I've got Winnie the Pooh all over my house. And actually, my first tattoo was of Winnie the Pooh holding a balloon with my son's name in it. Yeah, Buck Carrot. That's my favorite thing to collect is I collect Winnie the Pooh. I've got Winnie the Pooh toaster that plays the Winnie the Pooh song. One side of the toast it puts Winnie the Pooh's face, and on the other one it puts Tigger. I've got Winnie Pooh all over my house. When Dylan was little, his nursery was nothing but Winnie the Pooh. I had everything Winnie the Pooh in his nursery. Which even like back in the Yahoo and AOL, MySpace, My name on all of them was Pooh Shauna. That was my nickname for all of them, was my handle on them. I hated that damn AOL dial-up. Oh my god. At the time, that was like the big thing for everybody to get on and talk. I was so glad when they did away with it. Well, some people still have dial-up, but I hated when you would get on and somebody would call and it would knock you off. Ew. Which I never give my home number out because, like I said, I never really used my home phone. I just got it because it was cheaper to get the cable and the Wi-Fi. Now I'm glad I did. It's the only phone I got until I get my cell phone Friday. I was sitting in there earlier and I'm like, how in the world can I get a hold of people? I'm like, duh, Shawnee, go get your laptop out. I got my laptop out, signed into Twitter, and I messaged Lisa and all of them. Like, look, guys, I'm not mad at you. My dog pulled my phone off and broke my port. I gotta wait till my replacement comes in Friday. Because I do everything from my phone. It's usually with me all the time. Very rarely, unless I'm going live like this or I'm going on Lisa's live, do I pull my laptop out. It's easier to go live from my laptop than it is my phone. How much longer, Lisa, do you have to stay off of Twitter till you win your bet? Her and Steve have a competition going here of who can stay off of Twitter. Well, really, you can't even see it good, but in the picture that's up here on StreamYards in the background is my clock of Winnie the Pooh. Well, I got Winnie the Pooh all over my house. My very first tattoo was of Winnie the Pooh. My best friend of almost 30 years. Her cousin was at her house and he was doing a tattoo, and he had been on me for years trying to get me to let him tattoo me. Finally, one day I'm like, okay, Jamie. I said, you can do it, but under one thing. I said, you do what I want. He's like, okay, what do you want? I told him what I wanted. He sat down and drew it up for me, and I got Winnie the Pooh on my leg with a balloon with my son's name in it. If I was going to do it, he was going to do what I wanted. I wasn't going to let him just put anything on there. And after my mom passed, I had on my left forearm, I've got, it's like in like the infinity sign, but it says I love you to the moon and back. And then it's got like pink and purple and like a tealish green splatter paint through it. And it was a memory of my mom. She never just said I love you. It was always I love you to the moon and back. I know I posted it on Twitter before, the pictures of my tats. But it looks like I've been going for almost an hour. I think I'm going to hop off here because Brian will be coming home soon. That way, me and him can eat dinner together when he gets off, and I can spend some time with him before he has to go to bed. Get up early in the morning. 3:30 comes awful early. But I'm sure I will see you all around on the YouTube streets somewhere in the next couple of days. Uh-oh, Steve, you did? Lisa! Well, y'all have a good day. I am going to hop out of here, and I'm sure I will see you all around. Have a good day. Bye.